Hello, my lovely Sagittariuses. My name is the Champagne Unicorn, and this is Spiritually Guided Tarot. Today, I just want to take a look into the second half of August from today's date, which is the 16th through the 31st. All right, I want to see the overall energy that surrounds you at this time, what you need to focus on, and what's coming towards you. All right, with all of that being said, I have pre-shuffled all of the decks that I'll be using today for the sake of time, okay? And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, okay? So take what resonates and leave what does not on the table for someone else to come and pick up. All right, with all of that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in by inviting my spirit guides, my guardian angels, and my ancestors to please come into this space. Please provide me with the most accurate and precise messages for the Sagittarian collective from August 16th through the 31st. Please surround myself and my viewers with the white light of protection as we dive into the tarot. Spirit, what do my lovely Sagittariuses need to focus on? Straight away, thank you. All right, first out on the table, we've got teaching and learning. All right, so with that being said, I definitely feel as if there are major karmatic lessons that you'll be learning and helping others learn during this time. All right, next out, we've got leadership. Okay, so I definitely feel like the lessons that you'll be learning are pretty much how to take back your power, how to stand in your power. And I feel like those are also the lessons that you've been helping other people learn as well. All right. But in terms of what Spirit wants you to focus on, okay, focus on learning the required lessons that you need to learn to ascend to the next level. Okay. And then take back your power and stand in your power. All right. Moving on to the Moonology Oracle cards. Spirit, what do my lovely Sagittariuses need to focus on at this time? All right. Thank you, Spirit. First out on the table, we've got it's time to take action, my lovely Sagittarius. All right. So if you have been wanting to get something accomplished, or if you've been wanting to handle something for quite some time, Spirit wants you to know that now is the time to take that action. All right. Next out, we've got what do you need to release? Okay. With the full moon that is coming up, all right, full moons are all about releasing. Okay, cleansing and releasing. So I definitely feel like during this time leading up to the full moon, which I believe is on Sunday, all right, Spirit wants you to focus on releasing negativity, releasing, negative thoughts, releasing anything that's keeping you stuck in the same cycle. Okay, and that is most certainly how you show your spirit team and the higher realms that you've learned the required lessons that you needed to learn to ascend. All right, by releasing that which is no longer serving you. Okay, next out, we've got don't let your past hold you back. All right, so I feel like because these cards are right on top of one another, I feel like Spirit is asking you to let go of the past. Okay, whether that is a specific relationship or just any childhood wounds or just any past pain. Okay, that is what Spirit wants you to focus on releasing at this time. Okay, because a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, through doing the shadow work. Okay, I'm sorry, let me back up. You're right, Spirit. Through taking action by doing the shadow work to release this past energy, whether that's a person, a situation, any type of pain, okay? In doing so, that will bring in this win-win outcome that the divine has in store for you, okay? And then last but not least, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was surrender to the divine. Yes, it was. All right, so surrender to the divine, okay? Things that are falling away, let them fall away. Okay, any lessons that you are being taught, okay, surrender to the divine. Be open to learning those lessons, all right, because it will all bring you to where you're meant to be. Okay, so that is a beautiful little oracle message that we got from Spirit. We're going to jump right into the tarot with the Magic Seers deck. All right, Spirit, Thank you. Straight away. Spirit, what do my lovely Sagittariuses need to focus on at this time from the 16th? Thank you, Spirit. Through the 31st. All right, I am going to go ahead and get all of the initial energies out on the table. Then I'll go ahead and read them, and then we'll go ahead and clarify. Spirit, what else do my lovely Sagittariuses need to focus on? All right, what else is coming towards them, Spirit? Thank you. All right, one more, Spirit. All right, I'll take those two. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, let's jump right in. First out on the table, we've got the Magician in the reverse. All right, the Magician in the reverse is all about, you know, unfulfilled potential. Okay, but I definitely feel like this is Spirit letting you know that yes, you do need to take back your power in a specific situation. Okay, take back your power by releasing your past. Okay, and by releasing anything that's no longer serving you. All right, next out on the table, we've got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so the way that you can take back your power is by letting go of a specific connection that's no longer moving forward. Okay, with the 10 of Pentacles in the upright, it's all about a solid foundation that promotes growth in the connection or relationship or in life. Okay, it is about, you know, financial stability. It's about a happy home life. It's just the whole shebang when you get the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So in the reverse, it's the opposite. It's something that's not moving forward, something that doesn't have a solid foundation, all right? Something that's just not working out, okay? Next out, we've got the King of Pentacles, all right? The King of Pentacles is kind and warm-hearted, all right? But most importantly, you know, there's a lot of growth around the King of Pentacles. So there's room for growth, okay? This is the energy of success, all right? But I definitely feel like because this is leadership energy and it's directly underneath leadership, I feel like Spirit is telling you take back your power by releasing this connection that's no longer serving you and by shifting your focus to focusing on yourself. All right, next out, we've got, you know, after the King of Pentacles, it's the Queen of Cups, okay? So that definitely lets me know that you need to shift your focus, all right? Focus on your stability, focus on whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish out of life, okay? And pour all of that beautiful, unconditional love into yourself, okay? That is how you take back your power. All right, so Spirit is telling you it's time to take action. Take back your power, incorporate the lessons that you've learned, okay, by releasing this, you know, relationship that's no longer moving forward, okay, by shifting your focus to focus on your finances and your own stability and by loving yourself. That is how you take back your power from the 16th through the 31st, so that is beautiful. Next out, we've got the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Swords is inquisitive energy. Okay, it's being curious. It's the energy of the looky-loo of the tarot, you know, just trying to figure out some things about a specific situation or a specific person. Okay, you're trying to figure it out because you're kind of unsure with this 7 of Cups. Okay, and again, I will come back and clarify so we can get specific and a little bit more nosy. Okay, initially I'm getting that you're confused in terms of this relationship with the 2 of Cups. Okay, the 2 of Cups can symbolize twin flames and or soulmates, okay, but most importantly it is symbolizing a partnership, a connection, okay, a love connection at that. Okay, next out, we've got the Ace of Swords. All right, so it's beautiful that we start this particular line of your spread kind of being unsure in terms of matters of the heart, right? You're kind of in between a rock and a hard place, just kind of trying to figure out, you know, should I stay or should I go? Okay, and it definitely looks like, you know, throughout this time frame there will be some sense of clarity that comes to you in terms of this connection. Okay, next out with that Ace of Swords, we've got the Three of Cups. So this is some type of clarity. The Three of Cups can, you know, indicate common ground. Okay, it can indicate, you know, a reunion, a celebration. Okay, hanging out with friends, but it can also symbolize the energy of a third party situation. Okay, and immediately that was the energy that I was picking up. Okay, so I definitely feel like you're trying to figure out, you know, like what's really going on in this connection. You're trying to figure out how to take back your power. You're not really sure why this connection is not moving forward. Okay, I feel like you're trying to decide on whether you should focus on yourself or stick with this connection for the long haul. All right, but towards the end of the month, there's some clarity that's coming in terms of a third party situation. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and immediately jump into clarifying. Spirit, can we please clarify the Magician in the reversed? The Knight of Wands. All right, the Knight of Wands is the energy of the player of the tarot, kind of here today, gone tomorrow. Okay, it is the energy of being wishy-washy, kind of having one foot out the door, one foot inside the door, not really being able to commit to a person or an idea. Okay, when it lands in the horizontal position for me as a reader, that always indicates upright and the reverse meanings. Okay, so in the upright, it is the energy of someone who was unwilling or unable to commit. Okay, in the reverse, since it is clarifying the Magician in the reverse, I feel like Spirit is asking you to release the person that will not commit, to release the person that is, you know, not in it for the long haul is what I'm hearing. Spirit, can I have one more for the Knight of Wands? Why is the Knight of Wands here in the horizontal position, and how does that relate to the Magician in the reverse? The Empress. The Empress is the energy of unconditional love. It's the energy of compassion. Okay, the Empress embodies all of the elements of the Queens in the tarot. Not necessarily gender specific, all right? But the Empress can represent, you know, the person that you need to let go. The person that you do, you know, have unconditional love for, who kind of seems like they just can't get their shit together with that Knight of Wands in that horizontal position. Okay, but also I'm hearing Spirit say, take back your power by letting go of the person who can't see your worth with that Empress card, and then redirect that unconditional love back into yourself. Spirit, can we please clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Why is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, my lovely Sagittarius. So the Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. All right, first they gave me the Hanged Man. All right, this is a shift in perspective. All right, this is seeing things from a bird's eye view. Okay, this is you gaining the understanding that no matter what it is that you do, it just seems like this connection just cannot move forward. All right, so this immediately lets me know that I am on the right track with expressing the energies of these cards, okay? The Lovers came out to clarify the Hanged Man and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So in terms of this connection, you are in the process or have, you know, looked at things from a higher perspective, and you understand that this connection, it just won't move forward. With this Four of Pentacles, this is the energy of like withholding your energy or withdrawing your energy. Okay, this can also be a withholding of emotions and or information. Okay, but I definitely feel like Spirit is telling you to withdraw your energy out of this connection. Okay, take the time to see things from, a higher perspective, and understand that this connection is not built on solid ground. Spirit, can we please clarify? Thank you. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. All right, the Knight of Pentacles is the energy of the geriatric horse of the tarot. All right, he takes his sweet ass time getting to where he needs to be, but when he does get there, he carries this promise of stability and happiness with this pentacle in his hand. All right, next out we've got the Tower. Okay, so I definitely feel like you've put in so much time, you've put in so much energy, and you've put in so much hard work to make this connection work. Okay, but I feel like this Tower is here to represent a change. Okay, the Tower is all about, you know, out with the old and in with the new. Okay, it is, you know, the destruction of an old foundation that was not stable or solid, in order for you to build a solid and foundation in that spot. Okay, so I definitely feel like Spirit is letting you know, surrender to the divine, because we are trying to remove this unstable connection out of your life. Okay, even though you've put so much time and energy into it and it just hasn't gone anywhere with that Knight of Pentacles. All right, it's definitely time to, you know, redirect your energy. Spirit, can I have one more for the Tower? Why is the Tower here? Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is the energy of, you know, having to make a head over heart decision. Okay, it's kind of the energy of standing at a crossroads, but it also represents, like, you know, walking by faith and not by sight, trusting your intuition, aka surrendering to the divine. Okay, so trust your intuition. Okay, you know it's time for this connection to fully come to an end. Okay, so that you can begin, you know, building a solid and stable foundation for yourself elsewhere. Okay, now that doesn't necessarily mean you're leaving one connection to go into another one, although, you know, it could be, take it how it resonates. All right, but I definitely feel like this is Spirit just reiterating, you know, trust your intuition. Okay, walk by faith and not by sight. It's definitely time to get rid of this stalemate past energy of this relationship. Okay, and it's time for you to start putting your eggs in other baskets by focusing on yourself. Spirit, can we please clarify the Queen of Cups? Why is the Queen of Cups here for my lovely Sagittariuses? Oh my God, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. I was just thinking, all right, now, you're going to have to take my word for it, but I was just thinking the Queen of Cups is going to come out on top of the Queen of Cups to clarify that, yes, you do need to pour all of that unconditional and compassionate love that you have for whoever this Empress represents in your reading today. You need to pour that energy into yourself, okay? The Queen of Cups came out to clarify the Queen of Cups, aka you definitely need to, you know, love yourself unconditionally. Okay, and that does mean by letting go of anything that's no longer serving you. All right, in pouring that love and all of that beautiful energy into yourself, my lovely Sagittarius, that is where the happiness, that is where the stability, that is where that strong foundation is going to come from. Because remember, the Ten of Pentacles is right here in the reverse. Okay, remember, Spirit is letting you know that you need to look at things from a higher perspective to understand that this love connection just is not working. Okay, it's time for you to withdraw your energy. All right, remember, the Tower is right here indicating that, yes, the divine is trying to remove this connection out of your life to replace it with something better. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles clarifying these two Queen of Cups lets me know that, yes, the stability, the happiness, the abundance will come from you pouring all of that love, that time, that energy into yourself, my love. Okay, Spirit, can we please clarify the Page of Swords? That's too many. Spirit, can we please clarify the Page of Swords? What are my lovely Sagittariuses trying to figure out? All right. So I feel like with the Knight of Cups clarifying the Page of Swords, you're kind of just trying to figure out, you know, what your heart is telling you to do. Okay, remember, with this Two of Swords, this is about having to make a head over heart decision. I feel like with this Page of Swords, you're trying to distinguish in between the two. Okay, this is you using your discernment to pretty much figure out, like, okay, what is my heart telling me to do? Is my heart telling me that it's time to let go? Next out, we've got the Page of Pentacles. All right, so you're also trying to figure out what direction you would like to go in for your future. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is all about planning for the future. It's about having a clear sense of direction. All right, and last but not least, we've got the King of Cups. Okay, not gender specific. All right, but I definitely feel like this is you basically trying to figure out where your happiness is. All right, Spirit, can I have one more for this King of Cups? Why is the King of Cups here? How does that relate to the Page of Pentacles? Oh, there's one flipped over, the High Priestess. Look at that. Okay. I love how Spirit works. Okay, so to clarify the King of Cups, we've got the High Priestess. All right, the High Priestess, it is the energy of seeing it all, hearing it all, knowing it all, but not really saying, you know, anything about it. You're not telling anybody what it is that you do know or how you feel. Okay, but I definitely feel as if you're trying to figure out what your heart is telling you to do. You're trying to figure out like what's the best course of action. Okay, the best course of action is for you to put yourself first. All right, to love yourself. All right, the King of Cups is the energy of unconditional love, pretty much the same energy as the Queen of Cups. Okay, that being clarified by the High Priestess lets me know that you do need to cater to yourself. If this connection is making you unhappy, it's time to cut it off. Okay, and this is something that you already know intuitively with that High Priestess card as well. Spirit, can we please clarify the Seven of Cups? Okay, so the confusion is coming from not really knowing how to take a step in the right direction. The Two of Swords, the Two of Wands is all about knowing exactly what decision you want to make, knowing exactly, you know, just knowing all of the ins and outs of the situation except how to move forward. Okay. All right, so you're a little confused on how do you move forward? How do you let this go? Spirit, can I have one more for the Two of Wands? Yep. I am on fire today. Look at that. All right. First things first, I'm going to leave them in order. First things first, we've got the Three of Pentacles. All right. So the Three of Pentacles is the energy of cooperation. It is the energy of working together to achieve a common goal, right? With the Ten of Wands, it's all about feeling burdened, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like I just can't do this shit no more. Okay, so I definitely feel like you're trying to figure out how to, you know, make your exodus is what I'm hearing. How do you go about leaving this connection? Okay, because it's not working out and you're starting to feel overwhelmed. You're starting to feel drained. It's taking a toll on you physically, mentally, and emotionally. All right. Which is why Spirit is urging you to walk away from what is no longer serving you with this Eight of Cups. Remember, okay, I did tie that phrase, walk away from what's no longer serving you, into what do you need to release, and don't let your past hold you back. All right, so because you are tired of trying to work it out, you're tired of, you know, putting in all of the effort, all right, you're just fucking sick and tired, all right? And so Spirit's just telling you, you know, go for it. Let go of what's no longer serving you. That is how you're going to proceed forward. That's how you move forward. That's how you're going to overcome this current obstacle that you're faced with of being unhappy and discontentment. Okay, so in order to move forward, you must release what's no longer serving you. You must release what's burdening you. Okay, you must let go of, you know, having to put in all of the work by yourself. Okay, I definitely feel like Spirit is asking you, you know, not to focus on the, well, how do I just, you know, how do I break it off? How do I, you know, how, let go of the how, surrender to the divine, okay, and just do it. All right, Spirit, can we please clarify the Two of Cups, the Magician? But look, the Magician's in the upright this time. Okay, so remember, we opened up with you needing to take back your power. All right, with the Magician clarifying the Two of Cups, all right, towards the end of the month, I definitely see you, finally taking back your power in terms of this connection. All right, because you've received some type of clarity. Now remember, the Ace of Swords is right here, okay? So by the end of the month, you will be taking back your power from this connection, okay? Because you've received the enlightenment that you were looking for with this Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups, okay? Spirit, can we please clarify the Ace of Swords? How does that relate to the Magician? How does that relate? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Temperance, Sagittarian energy. Okay, this is beautiful. All right, so I definitely feel like Spirit is letting you know the enlightenment is coming. Okay, you just got to be a little bit more patient. Okay, balance will be restored. You will receive the clarity that you're looking for. Okay. Next out to clarify Temperance, we've got the Three of Swords. Okay, I definitely feel like Spirit is letting you know that, there will be balance brought back in terms of like this pain that you're going through. Okay, because just because something isn't working out doesn't mean you didn't want it to. Okay, just because you're realizing that it's time to walk away from a certain situation doesn't mean you wanted to walk away. All right, it's bound to be painful. Okay, but in feeling that pain of that ending of this connection, it will bring in so much happiness with the Sun. Okay, and this is also the energy of what does not kill you with that Three of Swords will make you stronger and make you happy with that Sun card. Okay, and it will be very, very healing once you finally gain that strength to let go of this connection that's not moving forward. Okay, the Four of Swords is all about separating yourself so that you can heal. Okay, next out we've got the Queen of Swords. This is about, the truth of the matter. For me as a reader, the Queen of Swords is all about, come correct or don't come at all. Like, are you ready to have this truthful conversation? Okay, are you ready to talk about the fact that this connection with the Two of Cups is not moving forward? Okay, so this is about having a truthful conversation in terms of how you're feeling regarding this relationship. Okay, which would be drained. Okay, you're tired. Okay, you are emotionally like just over it. Okay, next out we've got the Six of Wands. So through having this conversation, okay, through letting go of the fear, all right, through being ready to let go of the past, that is what will bring in so much success. Okay, it will bring in so much victory. Okay, it will also bring in inner peace is what I'm hearing with this Six of Wands. Pay attention to the synchronicities, because following the Six of Wands, we've got the Six of Pentacles. All right, the Six of Pentacles is all about equal give and take, reciprocity. Okay, it is about the universe blessing you, for all of the blood, sweat, and tears that you've put into this connection. Even though it didn't work out, all right, it was something that you had to go through in order to grow. Okay, in order to ascend to the next level. All right, last but not least, we've got the Emperor. The Emperor is all about, having a clear understanding of things, especially with this map of the stars that's by his feet. Okay, it is also about success and abundance. Okay, this man has on gold boots and gold, arm sleeves or whatever they are. Okay, so that definitely lets me know that through having this truthful conversation, okay, through taking back your power, all right, through letting go of this, this burdening connection, it will bring in so much healing. It will bring in a sense of emotional stability. All right, it will bring in a sense of inner peace. All right. It will also help you realize your worth and pour that love back into yourself with that Two of Cups as well. All right. Spirit, can we please clarify the Ace of Swords? Why is the Ace of Swords here, Spirit? How does that relate to the Three of Cups? First out on the table, all right, we've got the Four of Wands. Okay, so there is some type of clarity coming in terms of this connection. Okay, and I'm definitely hearing like there's some clarity in terms of a third party being involved in your connection. All right, next out, we've got the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles can speak to feeling left out in the cold. Okay, it can also speak to like a lack of understanding your self-worth. All right, and then next we've got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups can be seen as an expression of emotions. Okay, it can also be seen as an apology. All right, but more times than not, the Page of Cups represents someone who's immature with expressing how they feel. Okay, Spirit, can we please? Yeah. All right. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords, this definitely reiterates the fact that a truthful conversation needs to be had. The air needs to be cleared in terms of the immaturity. Okay, in terms of, you know, just abandoning the connection is what I'm hearing with that Five of Pentacles and that Four of Wands. Spirit, do you have anything further for this Three of Cups? Why is the Three of Cups here? Okay. All right, so Spirit says no, they don't have anything further. Just know that things will be moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Okay, so you will be transitioning out of this Five of Swords energy, which is like the energy of being, you know, mentally conflicted. All right, it is the energy of verbal disputes. Okay, things that were said that should not have been said, and things that were not said that should have been said. Okay, so that lets me know that that is where this connection has been at for quite some time. It's been standing in like that Five of Swords, Five of Wands energy. All right, and Spirit wants you to know that once the clarity comes in that maybe you guys are better off as friends with this Three of Cups, or once that clarity comes in that it wasn't working out because your person had someone on the side, all right, that will bring in so much strength and so much healing in order for you to go ahead and, you know, move on to basically find your happiness and your stability with the Ace of Pentacles. All right, love it. Okay, I understand that, you know, people make stupid decisions in relationships, and people sometimes aren't faithful, and it all stems from immaturity and a lack of self-worth. So it definitely seems like your person may have been unfaithful because they don't realize their own worth, and that's not your battle to fight. Okay, I'm definitely getting the energy that you've tried to help this person understand their self-worth. Okay, but you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. All right, my lovely Sagittarius. So overall, I definitely feel like from the 16th through the 31st, Spirit is asking you to really work on letting go emotionally, physically, and mentally of this relationship because it's not working out. Okay, through, you know, focusing on yourself, through redirecting your energy, it will bring in so much inner peace, so much emotional stability, and so much happiness and abundance. I'm going to close your reading by getting you some Oracle of the Unicorn cards. Spirit, what do my lovely Sagittariuses need to focus on? What is the final outcome? What words of advice do you have for them, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. First out on the table, we've got nature. Ground yourself, find a sanctuary in nature, connect with the elements. Okay, so in terms of grounding yourself, especially because, you know, we've got the third eye chakra and then we've got the root chakra, you know, based off the colors of these particular cards. So if you are interested in resources that will help you align and open your chakras, okay, I will leave the link to a phenomenal book that will help you do so in the description box below, along with the link to my healing candles. Okay, I do have specific candles that help you target, you know, opening your third eye and helping you feel more grounded. Okay, so do check out those resources that I will leave in the description box below for you guys. Next out, we've got gentleness. Okay, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Okay, so whenever you decide to have this truthful conversation with this person in regards to, you know, the connection not working out and, you know, just separating, do it coming from a place of love. Okay, speak kind words, speak gentle words. Okay, just because you're ending something doesn't mean that it has to be painful for everyone involved. All right, next out, we've got discernment. All right, and this is definitely a word that I used in this reading today. All right, so discernment is about all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. Okay, everything is not what it seems. It may seem like, you know, this was your soulmate, this was your person. It may have seemed like you guys can overcome any obstacle you guys are faced with. All right, but Spirit is asking you, you know, to stay true to your knowing, because all is not what it seems. Okay, use your discernment and trust your intuition during this time. Last but not least, we've got beloved. Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. All right, believe you are lovable. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is Spirit letting you know that this relationship that you were in or are currently in is a catalyst. Okay, it was put in place in your life for you to learn lessons. Okay, learn karmatic lessons, fulfill karmatic debts. All right, in order for you to ascend to the next level where your divine counterpart will be waiting for you. Okay, so I definitely feel like Spirit is asking you to prepare for your life partner by focusing and loving yourself. Okay, by releasing anything that's currently not serving you, and by believing that you are lovable. This person's infidelities, they were not because of anything that you did, my lovely Sagittarius. It's because they don't know their own self-worth. All right, my lovely Sagittariuses, I'm going to go ahead and close out your reading by grabbing you some initial letters out of my handy dandy Scrabble bag. All right, if you don't see your initials here, that doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means that Spirit wants those people to pay close attention to the messages that I've provided. Okay, so I'm going to shake them up for you guys. All right. Okay, and one last thing, Spirit is letting me know that fear needs to be released. All right. First out on the table, we've got the letter I. Next out, we've got the letter A. Next out, we've got the letter T. Right. Next out, we've got another T. AT&T, how cliche. Oh, Lord. Next out, we've got the letter B. We've got the letter W. We've got the letter F. All right, Spirit has spoken. We've got the letter A. All right, my lovely Sagittariuses, I hope something did resonate in this reading for you. If it did, hit like, all right, hit subscribe. Make sure you push the little bell so you're notified when I upload my next Sagittarius reading. All right, leave me a comment because I love hearing from you guys. All of the positive feedback that you guys have been giving me means the world to me. You guys have no idea. All right, most importantly, be the best version of yourself. Stay safe out there. Stay blessed. Okay, and I will see you guys next time.